Remember back in the day when you taught me to live and I taught you to pray.
So this is the 2005 Rubik's 303, and this is the 2020 edition GAN 356M. These cubes were released over 15 years apart, and today we're going to be discussing their main differences. What changes have been made with the appearance? How has performance improved? Let's find out. Visually, it's clear that these cubes have almost nothing in common, and it's honestly shocking to see how much the look of 303s have changed over the years. The 2005 Rubik's 303 only comes in black, while the GAN 356M on the other hand only comes in stickerless. Since its introduction in 2010 with the Dian Guhong version 1, stickerless cubes have really taken over the 303 market to the point where the vast majority of speedkeepers prefer it over stickerless cubes. The shades of these cubes are also very different. The shades on the 2005 Rubik's 303 are overall pretty dark, and really aren't the most visually appealing. That's with the exception of the wide side, which is reflective like a mirror and actually looks really cool. As for the GAN 356M, the shades are full brights, which really pop and are super aesthetic. I'm pretty confident that the majority of speedkeepers will prefer this new color scheme over the old one. The 2005 Rubik's 303 is 56mm, which on paper actually isn't too far off of the GAN 356M size of 56mm. When holding the cubes, however, the difference is pretty noticeable, and the GAN 356M feels considerably smaller. As for the weight, just from holding these cubes, I've noticed that the 2005 Rubik's 303 is considerably heavier compared to the GAN 356M. For me at least, this is a huge benefit to the GAN 356M, as I personally feel that the lighter the cube is, the better. Lastly, let's talk about the design. Now, I would love to take apart the 2005 Rubik's 303 and actually show you guys the design, but frankly, it's not budging. That being said, we can still see that the corners on both cubes are squared off, but the similarities end there. The rest of the GAN 356M design is much more rounded off and chamfered, which should improve the turning. Overall, it's clear that without even turning these cubes, there are plenty of differences on the surface that these two cubes have. Spoiler alert, the turning is where you'll find the biggest differences between these cubes. In terms of speed, the 2005 Rubik's 303 is hardly able to turn a full 90 degrees with one flick, while the GAN 356M goes more than 270 degrees. The corner cutting of the 2005 Rubik's 303 is almost non-existent, while the GAN 356M cuts almost anywhere on the cube. The fluidity on the 2005 Rubik's 303 is terrible, as the cube literally catches mid-turn, while the fluidity on the GAN 356M is amazing and allows you to execute algorithms without any problems. The feel of the 2005 Rubik's 303 is bumpy and unpleasant with an occasional spring noise, while the feel of the GAN 356M is extremely smooth and light. I think you guys could tell that the difference in performance between these cubes is huge. However, nothing is going to show that difference more than a head-to-head comparison, so here is that. So as you can see, massive improvements in the appearance and turning of 303s have been made over these past 15 years. It's clear that the Rubik's Cube has really gone through an amazing transformation during this time period, and who knows what another 15 years will entail. With all that being said, however, the 2005 Rubik's 303 does have one advantage over the GAN 356M, and that is its value as a collector's item. Simply put, it's not every day that you'll come across the 2005 Rubik's 303. If you went to a competition and pulled out the GAN 356M, it's safe to say that not many people would care. In fact, they'd probably be using the exact same cube at that very moment. However, if you went to a competition and pulled out a 2005 Rubik's 303, you'll probably be showing to those around you something that they've never seen before. Because of its age, the 2005 Rubik's 303 is more than just a normal 3x3. It's a look into the past, and that's what makes it special. Thanks for watching the videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one.